Yeah, yeah, yeah. What it do? What it do, B?
What going on?
Man, welcome to
What's
the
the
Late
move?
Bloomer Podcast, homie. Yeah, appreciate you checking in, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah, man. Nigga
So,
glad to be here.
yes, sir. So, I'm recording it, John. So just talk like we talking to an audience, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it out there for the
Yeah.
people, though. So just talk like we talking to an audience, though, man. What you go by these
Yeah.
days? I see you in your real name, but when I ran across you with 380, man, you still use 380?
Man, you know that joint still getting used by the people that, you know what I'm saying, know a nigga from that lifestyle. Nigga trying to change though. You know, a nigga gotta put that corporate image on now. You know what I'm
Picture
saying? Nigga doing corporate thugging and shit now. Nigga ain't in the streets no more, bro. Nigga trying to take this shit to another level. Nigga that did the street shit, bro. That shit old.
it,
That
chill,
shit ain't
bro.
getting a nigga nowhere. You
It,
know what I'm saying?
chill. Hell
Nigga
yeah.
gave 14 and a half years of their life to prison because of the street, bro. Nigga got to do something different, bro.
I second that, John. You said 14. Ooh, that's a stretch,
14 and a
bro.
half.
But we get into that, bro. Take it back to the city a little bit, bro. What part of the city you from, G?
Man, I'm from South Memphis, man. Claiborne Home, St. Paul, and Lauderdale. I'm all
Uh,
through this, John Doe.
Play with home, baby. Okay, all through that, John. What was it
Yeah,
like? What was it
Project
like?
Baby, PAP, man. Huh?
What was it like coming up with Clay home? What was it, the 90s, early 2000s and shit? Late
Man,
90s,
you know,
early 2000s?
on some on some gangster shit, though, they say you from where you jumped off the porch. I come off the streets in Memphis, bro. South Memphis, Claiborne Home and shit. You know, that shit. Anybody know South Memphis, them Claiborne Home, LMG, all that shit. Them was some of the worst neighborhoods in the city back then in the day and shit been coming up. You know what I'm saying? Come from St. Louis. I just, you know what I'm saying? Claiborne taught me what they taught me, bro.
Are you originally from St.
You know,
Louis?
that shit. Yeah, my birth certificate say St. Louis, but I left that on a baby. Nigga come to the city. Nigga been in the city since the 90s.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you this. I ask everybody that's from the city, that's from the South, man. I ask them this question, bro. What's the heart of the South to you?
Shit.
Be honest.
Man, being honest,
Yeah,
I can't, the whole South.
the whole South.
The whole South, really, everywhere. The whole South. I feel like the South is the heart of the city. Fuck this. What's the heart of the South? I feel like the South is the heart of the city.
I like
That's
this.
where everything. You know what I'm saying?
I like this. I like this. So who were some of the niggas you looked up to coming up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Being that you from Claver home, you over there around LMG, the Lamar Terrace, what's that shit? Foot home. Shit.
Man, you can look up to all them niggas that you know what I'm saying came up through that joint. Tombstone, Ronnie Woods, goddamn it, G Train, all them South Memphis legends. Everybody come to Craig before he did what he did. Everybody looked up to all them niggas, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nigga wanted to be like all them niggas.
Okay then. So when did you take a turn for the like the street life? When did you jump in the streets, bro?
And I ain't gonna lie, like I was good boy. Like anybody know me from school and shit, they'll know, man. Like dude, quiet in school. He wasn't just on too much shit. But you know what I'm saying? When I lost my mama, when I was 13, that shit just it shifted because I feel like that was the last person I had. I ain't had nobody else after this. So when she died, I died with her.
Mm.
And shit, I was born again in the streets. And I've been in the north. I've been doing my thing since then.
So it wasn't no saving you after you lost your mama. You feel like it was some shit you had to go through? Could nothing bring you back?
I ain't gonna like. We can kind of say that because I ain't gonna. You kind of say that though. 'Cause I ain't gonna. I can't say I regret it either though, because it made a nigga who they is now. So I probably needed to go through losing her to go through what I went through to learn what I learned and know what I know now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How you lose your mom if you don't mind me asking, bro?
Man, she died. You know, what I'm saying, the terminal illness and shit.
Okay,
She
okay.
had been sick. Nigga caught my mama.
Got caught a wet if you faded out.
I said caught her slipping. Gave her
Oh,
some shit she couldn't get rid of.
I got you. 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 So you say you died in the streets 13. So when a nigga 13 coming up in the South, besides, hold on, let me say this. Besides your mama, like mom, dudes, who else was it? You had granny in your life, pops, what?
No, it was Mon Deuce. It was Mon Deuce, and it's crazy. That's why I feel like I got to change because I lost my mom when I was 13. My mama lost her mama when she was 16, so I never got to meet my grandmother.
Dang.
My grandfather, they was still in St. Louis, so I just didn't grow up around them. But he died while I was in prison, so I ain't had nobody but you know what I'm saying. The OG, Mom, do yeah,
So by you losing your mama so young, and then you that jumping into the streets, you really didn't have nobody that could tell you. I mean, not nobody. You really wasn't able to. You know how we older now, we can reflect back on that shit that I was going wrong then at 15. Like, so you weren't able to notice that you was making mistakes. You was just getting deeper and deeper and deeper into the shit, right?
yeah, yeah. And I'm calling, you know what I'm saying. The streets was calling, spanking me on my ass. I ain't had nobody in the household to, you know what I'm saying, tell me shit. I went right before my mother passed though. I moved with my aunt in South Memphis over there in Mallory Heights and shit. That shit wasn't, it just wasn't clicking because she ain't got no kids, so she really didn't know how to raise no child. So that shit just really pushed me farther and farther in the streets. Like a nigga was trying to find love, basically. Nigga didn't have that shit.
So when it comes to finding love in the streets, where did you find your love at? What group of niggas? What area? Where did you find your love at?
Man, I started running with them guys, man. I started running with them Vital Lords. Them guys took care of me, been taking care of me ever since. I can't speak for all these other niggas that be in gangs and shit, be like they running with they niggas and they niggas ain't. Now, I had the fresh air niggas who posed up in that nigga, but when the nigga got locked up, them niggas, you know what I'm saying, they faded away. Niggas weren't there for a nigga. Nigga did all this shit for them, they weren't there, but when I started rebuilding my circle and shit, like all my guys been there for me since they been there, since day one. Like you one on, like ever since I met you. When you got out, bro, every time I called you, it wasn't never no. It was always call me back. I got this for you. I'm trying to call and check on you, keep the bobo with you. You like, man, bro, get out my phone for sneak $25. You know what I'm saying? Like you cut the conversation short, but that's real nigga shit though. You like you got out and you stood on your word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I met niggas like all my close friends now is niggas I met doing my bid. Like niggas I knew before my bid grew up with, like them folk part of the past. Now they trying to catch up. And they done had 13, 14 year head start on me. They trying to catch up though.
Mm. What would what would you say I heard you say Claiborne Home, but besides Claiborne Home, what was another neighborhood or part of the city that you ran? You know what I'm saying? You frequentized in.
I was in the Haven, PepperTree. Yeah, I was in the Haven. Haven, my second home. Huh? I was in the Haven. That's why I caught my cases and shit at.
I was gonna ask you that. I thought I remember. Not heard. I thought I remember. You caught your charge, your case over there in the Pepper Tree. What was it like in the Pepper Tree? Because the Pepper Tree. Let me say this: the Pepper Tree is one of them apartment complexes where people really just don't fuck off it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nobody over there. You don't hang out over there. It's one of them. So tell us about the
Yeah,
Pepper
nah,
Tree a little
it most definitely one of them though. It most definitely one of them. Like
bit.
you couldn't. It's like Claiborne. You couldn't come over there playing. Like you got to know somebody. Food. Then when I was over there, the whole South Memphis was over there, so we really wrecking shit. You know what I'm saying? We that shit. I ain't gonna lie. The Pepper Tree was a party back then though. That bitch most definitely was a party. That was the spot. Like nigga couldn't come over there playing. Like you gonna catch a body over there. It ain't nowhere around. You living that life. You talking this shit. You gonna catch something over there.
I never been a fan of them one way in, one way out apartments though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never been a fan of them motherfuckers though. I remember one time I went over there to the Pepper Tree for some homie. And I was just sitting, I think I might have been door dashing at the time. And they were talking about come through hurt my head. Nah, if you don't come out and get this shit, I'm finna sit this shit in the lot. It's just simple as that. I ain't finna do all that. It's over with. It's
Yeah.
over. Then I had started telling people, man, listen, if y'all ain't gonna come to the gate, y'all ain't gonna get this shit. It's over. I'm not gonna be walking through there. I know what's going on. I stay in the area. Hell no.
Yeah, they most definitely gonna lay you down.
Come on, man. Gonna lay your ass down and keep it moving, take food and all. You hear me?
Everything.
Hell yeah. So you said it was pretty much the south over there, right? So
Yeah, so nigga really felt like at home still in that bitch.
what's let me ask you this, bro. I ain't never asked nobody this question. What would you say coming up in Memphis, being vice lord, what's it like though, bro? Is it You know what I'm saying? What you say from your point of view, when we really could speak on the past though, like, what are y'all the majority? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it, or is minority? Like, what is it? What is it like coming up in Memphis being vice lord though, bro?
I mean, you know, back then that shit what we was on it then. Like nigga was on it like nigga the gang banging shit was hard, but now that shit is really done got watered down and shit now, bro. You know that like the city, if you from the city now, you getting your recognition from being in cliques and shit now. Like the gang banging shit, that shit dead. Niggas still doing it, but like for what now? What we doing it for? Cause we supposed to be brothers, but shit, I got this nigga supposed to be my people. But he over here screaming he click. I get into it with this nigga, don't know they know each other. He pull up with this nigga ready to kill me. But you was just with me last night though.
Mm,
Like this
yeah,
shit wild. That's why a nigga I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying, move another way, bro. Cause this shit, nigga, I ain't finna let no nigga backdoor me. I ain't gonna be no victim like that.
so basically you on the, I mean, you still a part, but you really, you on your grown man shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I'm
on
most
your
definitely.
grown man
Yeah,
shit.
I'm most definitely. Yeah. I'm most definitely still one of them members. I just ain't. Don't call my phone no stupid shit. Simple as that.
Gotcha.
I'm grown. I got too many responsibilities and shit now. Like nigga in school, nigga got shit going on, legit legal shit. Nigga ain't trying to lose that shit because you mad at this nigga because he fucked your bitch, or you mad at this nigga because he stepped on your shoes or some shit. Like it ain't never got no point to it, bro. So don't call my phone with that dumb ass shit. Like leave me alone, move around. I'm trying to. If you ain't trying to help me build on what I'm building, hey, just move around. Leave me alone. I ain't on that.
What what year did you catch your charge, bro? Let me ask you this.
I caught that joint in '09.
Oh, so when I met you, you was fresh in the penitentiary.
Yeah. I was just coming out the gang unit. I probably had been in. I had probably well, we met in 13. I probably had been in already like 4 years.
Okay, then. So me too. Then. So what you telling me from the time you caught your charge till you got out, you were locked up the whole time. I thought so. You did 14 straight.
Nah, I did 13 straight.
Oh,
Then I just caught I
right,
caught that violation in 23
right, right,
because of with the little bit of bitch put the case on me and shit.
right, right, right.
I just got back out in August. I'm on probation and everything now though. I ain't got to deal with them white folks no more.
So, bro, let's talk about that 13 when I ran across you when we were sellers, bro. What was doing time like, bro? What was doing? Cause what is doing time like being? Hold on, fuck this. When I ran across you, say you just came out the gang unit. What you was in the gang unit for?
Bullshitting,
Wh-
fucking with the mob at Whiteville, some gang shit. Popped the shit off in the cafeteria.
Uh,
Yeah, before kicked me in my ass, got me up out of there.
okay. So then when I ran across you when we was sellers in 13, we ran across because you was cool. You now what it was, I done talked about cheeseburger on this motherfucker. You and cheeseburger cousin, right?
Yeah,
Yep, you and
yeah.
cheeseburger cousin and cheeseburger sister fuck with a
Nah,
female.
how it started, cause of Tasha.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
seen
gonna
that.
say. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Cheeseburger sister fuck with a female. Is a female cousin I used to talk to. I ain't talk. Yeah. So that's how me and you started chopping it up in the cell, and we just got connected. So,
Yeah,
what was doing time like for you, bro? Like the whole 13 years. What was that like? You know what I'm saying? I remember.
I ain't gonna lie. At that time, that shit was hard. I ain't had nobody then. I was still trying to find myself. That shit was still hard, boy. Everybody had turned their back on the nigga. That was the beginning of the beat. Motherfuckers ran off, all this old shit. I was still trying to find myself in that junk. I was still trying to find it. That shit, that around that time when we met, yeah, nigga had was thugging for real, boy. You seen how little I was, all type of shit. Boy, I came in that bitch like a goddamn cancer patient.
I also think you know my
Little
cousin
the
said
motherfucker talking
too,
about where
didn't it?
Tebow at.
You know my cousin said too, don't it? 'It? You know my cousin said too, don't it? 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 You know my cousin sa
Yeah,
You used to
that's
talk
my
about my
brother. Come
cousin
on now, quit
Fred.
playing.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I
what it
just
was
talked to him.
too.
I just talked to him the other night. He just texted me the other night.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell that nigga I said hold the head up, man.
Well,
Hell.
you know he locked back up.
That's why I said hold the head. Tell him I know. Tell him. Yeah, I heard Bo Magic was filling me in on some shit a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
but you said prison was hard. You had lost
At that time,
everything at that time. At that time, yeah, like I said, I remember some little shit, you know what I'm saying, here and there, little shit you were going through and everything. So, uh, what's your message like? How do you try to like negate younger brothers from going through this shit that we were going through in prison and just walking that same line?
hold on, say that again. Your phone broke up.
I said, how do you try to negate other brothers or stop other brothers from following the path that you were following, just prison, going through what you had to go through and that shit. How do you try to change that perspective? Seeing that you one of the
Man, I
ones
got
niggas look up to now.
yeah. So now I got a little non-profit I'm working on. Like this gonna be the first time I just spoke. Basically, we can say this publicly about it, John though, because I've been trying to keep the shit on the wraps to keep a motherfucker from running off of my shit. So that nigga had to go through all the legal issues, names and paperwork and shit. So secure myself when I do speak on it. But I got a little non-profit I'm working on called Roots, and it's called Reorganizing Our Team Structure. And I'm finna start. I probably had a little speaking engagement, but I'm still working that joint out and shit. But that's what I'm finna get into though, bro. I'm finna be fucking with the youth, bro. Going into these juveniles and shit, speaking to the kids and shit. And I'm working on a book too, though, another book. I got an urban novel I wrote. I'm finna get that junk published, put out called Came From Nothing, based out of Memphis and shit. Uh, then I got another book supporting my nonprofit called Letter to the Streets. And what it basically is me and a couple other niggas I just met in the feds. We taking letters and we writing letters and shit. But if a person ain't thinking, they'll think we are writing it to an actual person, but we actually writing it to the streets. But we talking to the youth in the letter, telling them what we went through, what we gained from the street, what we lost to the streets, and why it's not good to be a product of the streets and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just getting them different little shit and shit, man. Just stay away from this shit. Yeah.
Got you. Right. You know what? That's I'm gonna holler at you about some shit. I don't know if I told you about the little program I was a part of. But I'm gonna holler at
Nah.
you about it. I'm working with some people that's dealing with like some little non-profits and uh record expungements for guys like ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So really,
Hey, I
bro,
need it.
yeah, man, just we're gonna tap in, but I really need you gotta go through with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
it's
I'm
some
a
real
most
deal shit though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure go through it. I got too much I'm trying to do. Like now I got my laptop. I'm standing outside right now and shit though. But I got my laptop open and shit in the house right now. I was just doing schoolwork before you called and shit. Like a nigga ain't like nigga want different, bro. So nigga more different gonna go through it.
So let me ask you this. You said Norm, you said now you kind of fuck with more niggas that you was locked up with than you did before. Like in street, that's kind of like me too. Why is that?
Shit, McCoy, you know why it did it? Cause we all understand each other, bro. Like a nigga that ain't been through what we been through ain't gonna understand where we coming from when we speak on certain shit. Like they just gonna look at that shit, brush it off like, oh, this bitch ass nigga, he crying about this little ass shit. But they really don't understand. Cause they ain't been through that shit. So that shit, that shit'll push a nigga away from a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is the point of me constantly and you ain't like I don't move around, buddy. You in the way.
What you think? How you feel like they moving out here in the city, bro? Like reckless, lawless,
Man,
leaderless. What? How you feel like they moving?
man, you know this shit wicked as fuck out here. Boy, these young niggas ain't. Nah, these young niggas ain't playing fair. I don't know where these young niggas cut different, boy. They ain't hell no. I don't even know what to say about this shit. Like this shit ain't this real deal video game shit. Like for real.
What's the
Like this
wildest
real
shit you
deal
done
Hollywood
seen since
shit.
you been out though, bro? Like that you can
I'm
talk
just
about. Like,
I'm just waiting on the motherfucker to jump out the bush and say cut. Fuck you
can you
talking
feel
about?
the tension, bro? Like when you just moving around in the haven though, can you feel the tension?
Feel it, you can yeah, feel it, smell it, taste it. Cause every time a nigga jump out, they, you know what I'm saying? Something big. Something big. Nigga ain't even trying to live like that, but them young niggas got me moving like that. Like, hell no. Everywhere you jump out, them young niggas clutching. Something big. Y'all
Everybody,
niggas bad. Like, come on. Y'all niggas just got me. They just got me Sunday morning. Stole a nigga car and shit.
they stole
Like, these
your
young niggas
car.
bad as hell.
They stole your car.
Hell yeah.
You get it back?
Hell nah. I'm still looking for it.
Dang.
Like, these young niggas bad.
Everybody asked the question like what it takes for the city to come together. Do you think it's possible, bro? Like right now, for niggas to really come together in Memphis? Or just certain niggas?
Man, that shit, it can happen. You just need the right niggas to stand up and speak. Right niggas stand up and speak. That shit can happen. Anything can happen, bro. Anything is possible.
So
Any
what
and everything is possible.
so once again, what you doing is being from their culture, their life, and already done putting your time in and see what you doing to steer niggas away from picking up the switches. Because you just said the young niggas, they got you acting accordingly. So what you doing to steer niggas away from the penitentiary and crime? You know what I'm saying? Is your program roots gonna be geared towards, like you said, the young niggas? Is there gonna be a form of, listen, man, this is another way of doing it. We ain't gotta do that. Let me be the example.
Yeah, that joint, see the joint, it gonna have plenty of programs in this shit. The GED shit,
Mm,
go get trades, the learning centers, big brother, little sister, big brother, big sister programs, all type of shit. Like I'm implementing all that in this joint though. Like I'm really, really trying to fuck with the kids, bro. Especially the ones who are already in the beginning stages of going through what we went through. I'm trying to stop them right there while they still at what the Johnny is on what's the address, the juvenile John on Adams, I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
yeah,
stop them
yeah,
right in that zone. So they
yeah,
won't have to go back to that zone, fool.
yeah.
I really supposed to be, I got some shit going right now. Pope called me a little later on. I supposed to be going to juvenile in the next week or so to speak to the kids and shit.
Oh,
You
that's
know what
what
I'm
you
saying?
want. What got you on that path, bro?
Because I've been through that shit. I've been through group homes, foster homes and shit, Porter Lee, youth villages, maze and shit. I've been through this shit, Middle Tennessee and shit. I've been through this shit. So I know what they going through. I know how them kids thinking and shit. Like, I know how I feel like, well, I know how they feel to feel like I have nobody. When motherfuckers really be having people, they just don't see it because they so caught in their ways and shit. Like, I know what they going through, bro. I know what they think.
And see, that's a
So a nigga
part.
trying to show them like,
Go ahead. My bad.
nah, it's something way better than this.
That's the part of like the shit that I'm working with too. Though, like it's a lot of people out here dealing with, you know what I'm saying? That went through some shit, that been through something, and they want to change, but they don't know where it's at. They don't know the resources out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they knew the resources were out here, though, then I feel like a lot of people would strive to do better. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's what I'm trying to do though, man. Let people know about the resources that's out here though. You know what I'm saying? It's resources other than the shit you've been doing. If you're
Yeah.
really trying to change. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Most
you
definitely
ain't, you
right.
got you got you got another prison sentence in
Who?
you.
Who?
You.
You know, they took that's one thing my mama taught me I ain't never forgot. To ignore stupidity. What you talking about?
Ah,
Hell no, I ain't got no nothing in me.
all right. So speaking of that, first time you got on the motherfucker said you asked me what you asked me was I still in my feelings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what you mean by that? What you mean?
Come on, you know how you got in your feeling that last text. When you text me trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the little gas and shit. I'm telling you, bro, I got something to fuck with you. All you do is pull up, you text a nigga, I tell you, like, bro, then I tell you, you all that old,
Oh
man,
yeah,
come on, man, nigga
you
trying to get
got
tough
too
for weak
tough.
ass shit.
You got too tough. That's what it was. You
Nah,
too much
who?
shit talking. That's what it was. Too much shit talking.
Nah.
I was going through something. That's what
I
it
see.
was. I ain't want
I
to hear all
simply
this.
took, cause you going through something, baby, got you over there, Chris.
I
Don't
ain't
take
want.
it out on me,
I ain't
cause
want
I
to hear all
simply
this
told you,
shit.
bro, what I tell you,
I
bro.
ain't want to hear all this shit right then and there. That's what I'm saying. I just needed you to
I ain't,
come clean without all this shit talking. And then you had a whole bunch of shit talk. That's what it was, though, bro. That's what it was.
nah, hell nah. All I said was, bro, what I tell you.
I can go back and replay the shit. You hear me?
I got the receipts too though.
Yeah, I got the receipt. Yeah, I got the receipts though. Uh,
You all right, my nigga. I'm just gonna let you have it, my nigga. Nigga too tough for me.
that's what I said. Nigga too tough. I'm telling you what it was. You talking too much shit about that. Yeah, what I tell you, you know what you said. You know what you said, but we ain't gotta do this for the people. We ain't gonna show out for the people, but you know what you said. You know what you said, man. Yeah, you know what you said, bro. Who else you been fucking with since you been home though, bro? Like any other niggas that I know, you just that's on the good path that you been fucking with?
Shit, it ain't too many of them. Then I've been but I've been fucking with the Rowdy Dowdy, man. He just texted me this morning. But he
Man,
trying to get me on up in his job at
I work
youth
for
village
them.
with the little outreach program.
I work for them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.